the other day I was in the shower and I didn't notice that little daddy long legs was just getting like bombarded with torrential rainfall. So because I'm not the average person that would like freak out, like, oh motherfucker, I'm like squish little fella, I pick him up, like scoop him up in my hands and like dry him out, and legs are slowly coming into full form and stuff. So because I was like on a mission to save this life, I had no time to get a towel. I was just like this wet mess. So I did like a little noodoo run to the backyard, and I didn't notice that my dad had his mate over. So yeah, I did like a 180 and just like ran back and then got a towel, and I came back again and he was like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, there was a spider in the shower and I'm saving it, and they're like like laughing at me and shit, like fucking vegan. But point is, like, sometimes we just need to put our ego aside a little bit and like realize that the smallest little beings, they want to live too. They have a purpose on this world. They have their own little communities and family and friends, and they just want to live too. They just want to, you know, chill, and I don't know what they do, but you know, if we actually take a minute and look how cool they are, like for example, bees make their own food, like with their bodies, and then we take their food from them and replace it with sugar water. You know what I mean? And honey is bees' vomit, so I don't know. I made a video on honey, so if you want to look that, check it out, whatever. But like ants, for example, like they're just so little, like they carry their own food around, they build their own little houses, and they have their own communities, and like they're just like running around and shit, and they're like fast as fuck. Oh, and one time, hold on, I'll show you now. I was just like chilling outside, and there was this wasp. The wasp would come and go, and it would be carrying like bits of clay and dirt, and it was like building their own house like on our brick wall. You are a fucking legend, mate. And like you have to remember, without bees, without ants, our whole like ecosystem would eventually fall, because we need them. So be thankful for them and don't just like go around like killing them and stuff. Like they haven't done anything to you. If anything, they've benefited you because they keep the world spinning. You know, without us the world would replenish and nourish, but we're just like killing the earth. So I don't know, man, if you're into like environment and if you're an environmentalist, you gotta go vegan, because otherwise it's just hypocritical. As hard as the truth may be, it's true. Watch COWSPIRACY. If you're really into the environment, you need to watch COWSPIRACY, learn the facts of animal agriculture and the impact on the environment and all that. The main thing I want to say is the littlest creatures have such a big impact in the world, and like we just need to learn how to respect them. Habitat destruction, ocean dead zones, land erosions, land use. We're using so much grain to feed animals to then kill them to feed people, when we could just be using that grain to feed people and everyone would be able to eat that. That's another whole topic. I wanted to just mention how awesome animals are, all shapes and sizes, all species. They're just so cool, and when we see that, when we start to appreciate it, life just becomes so much more full of love and appreciation and gratitude for all the little earthlings in this world. So go vegan.